8 trees of fortune. Grow them and watch abundance multiply. Welcome, beautiful souls, to a journey of abundance and ancient wisdom. There are trees that do more than give shade. They attract fortune and multiply prosperity in your home. While some plants may drain your energy and create stagnation, others have been revered for centuries as sacred guardians of abundance, wealth, and protection. Today we're diving deep into the mystical world of feng shui and the profound wisdom of nature itself. These aren't just plants, they're living symbols of prosperity, channels of positive energy, and partners in your journey toward abundance. But before we begin, I want to be clear. Everything we'll explore today is based on spiritual beliefs, ancient traditions, and the sacred wisdom passed down through generations. This is about the energy and symbolism these magnificent trees carry, not scientific claims. For thousands of years, trees have held a sacred place in human consciousness. In feng shui, the ancient Chinese art of harmonizing energy, trees represent the wood element, a powerful force of growth, expansion, and life itself. They are seen as bridges between heaven and earth, their roots drawing nourishment from the depths while their branches reach toward infinite possibilities. Ancient cultures across the globe have recognized trees as more than living beings. They are symbols of life, prosperity, protection, and divine connection. From the Celtic tree of life to the sacred groves of India, from the wisdom trees of Native American traditions to the prosperity bamboo of Asian cultures, trees have always been our partners in creating abundance. Today I'll share with you 8 sacred trees of fortune that, when planted with intention and care, can multiply abundance in your life and create a sanctuary of prosperity around your home. Before we dive into these magnificent trees of fortune, I invite you to join our growing community of abundance seekers. In the comments below, share this powerful affirmation with me. I grow trees of prosperity in my life. Feel the energy of those words as you type them. Also, let me know where you're watching from. Share your beautiful city or country. I love connecting with souls from all corners of our abundant earth. And if this resonates with your heart, please hit that like button and ring the notification bell. When you do this, you're not just supporting the channel, you're connecting yourself to the energy of abundance and opening your life to receive more prosperity and blessings. Now let's explore these 8 magnificent trees that can transform your space into a sanctuary of fortune. The money tree, Pachira aquatica, the golden guardian. Picture this, delicate braided trunks spiraling upward like a dance of prosperity, topped with lush green palms that seem to catch abundance from the very air. This is the money tree, known in the spiritual world as Pachira aquatica, a living symbol of wealth, luck, and infinite possibility. Spiritual meaning. The money tree is believed to be a powerful magnet for financial abundance and good fortune. Its 5-leaflet structure represents the 5 elements of feng shui: wood, water, fire, earth, and metal, creating perfect harmony and balance in your space. Each leaf is said to capture prosperity and multiply it tenfold. Sacred symbolism. The braided trunk of the money tree tells a beautiful story. Legend says that a poor farmer discovered this tree during a storm and took it as a sign from the universe. He nurtured it with love and intention, and his fortunes changed dramatically. The braided trunk represents the intertwining of good fortune with hard work, creating an unbreakable bond of prosperity. Ancient wisdom. In feng shui tradition, the money tree is placed in the wealth corner of your home, the southeast area, to activate financial qi and invite abundance. It's believed that the tree works tirelessly, even while you sleep, drawing wealth energy into your space and your life, nurturing your fortune. Place your money tree in bright, indirect light and water it when the soil feels dry. Speak to it with gratitude. Visualize your financial goals as you care for it, and watch how it responds to your positive energy. Remember, this tree thrives on intention as much as water and light. Inspirational message. When you nurture a money tree, you're making a sacred pact with abundance. You're telling the universe that you're ready to receive, ready to grow, and ready to multiply your blessings. Reflection. As you imagine this beautiful tree in your space, ask yourself, what financial dreams am I ready to nurture into reality? Bamboo, the resilient warrior of wealth. Bamboo stands tall and graceful, bending with life's storms but never breaking. This isn't just a plant, it's a living lesson in resilience, a symbol of flexible strength and a powerful attractor of wealth that grows with incredible speed and determination. Spiritual meaning. Bamboo represents the perfect balance between flexibility and strength. In the spiritual realm, it teaches us that true wealth comes not from rigidity, but from our ability to adapt, grow, and bend without breaking. It's a reminder that abundance flows to those who remain open and resilient. Sacred symbolism. The hollow interior of bamboo holds profound meaning. It represents the empty vessel ready to be filled with blessings and abundance. Its segmented structure symbolizes steady progress, step-by-step growth, and the building of wealth over time. Each section represents a level of prosperity achieved. Folk tradition. In Chinese culture, bamboo is one of the four gentlemen, plants that represent the ideal characteristics of a noble person. It symbolizes integrity, resilience, and the kind of character that naturally attracts success and respect. Lucky bamboo arrangements are given as gifts to wish someone prosperity, health, and happiness. Nurturing your warrior. Bamboo is wonderfully adaptable. It can grow in water or soil, in bright light or partial shade. Place it in your wealth corner or near your workspace. Count the stalks mindfully. 3 stalks for happiness, 5 for wealth, 6 for good luck, and 8 for growth and prosperity. Inspirational message. Like bamboo, you have the power to bend with life's challenges while growing stronger and reaching higher. Your resilience is your superpower, and your flexibility is your pathway to unlimited abundance. Reflection. How can you embody bamboo's wisdom of flexible strength in your journey toward prosperity? Citrus trees, the golden fruits of abundance. Imagine walking through your garden and being greeted by the intoxicating fragrance of citrus blossoms, the sight of golden oranges and bright lemons hanging like natural ornaments of prosperity. Citrus trees are living celebrations of abundance, their fruits like golden coins blessed by nature herself. Spiritual meaning. Citrus trees represent the manifestation of abundance in physical form. Their fruits are symbols of wealth made tangible, golden treasures that you can literally harvest from your own space. They teach us that abundance is not just a concept, but something we can touch, taste, and share with others. Sacred symbolism. The color gold has always been associated with wealth and prosperity, and citrus fruits carry this energy naturally. The circular shape of oranges represents wholeness, completion, and the cycle of abundance. In many cultures, oranges specifically symbolize good luck and financial success. Folk tradition. In Chinese New Year celebrations, oranges and mandarins are essential symbols of prosperity and good fortune. They're given as gifts, displayed in homes, and eaten to invite wealth into the new year. In Mediterranean cultures, lemon trees are planted near homes to bring purification, protection, and abundance to the family. Nurturing your golden harvest. Citrus trees need plenty of sunlight and well-draining soil. In colder climates, grow them in pots that can be moved indoors during winter. As you care for your citrus tree, visualize each flower becoming a golden coin of prosperity, each fruit a blessing multiplied. Inspirational message. Your life can bear fruit just like your citrus tree. With patience, care, and positive intention, you can cultivate abundance that not only nourishes you, but provides enough to share with others. Reflection. What seeds of abundance are you ready to plant and nurture until they bear golden fruit in your life? Neem tree, the sacred purifier of prosperity. The neem tree stands as nature's own purifier, a sacred guardian that cleanses negative energy and creates space for abundance to flow freely. With its delicate, feathery leaves and powerful protective energy, the neem tree is like having a spiritual bodyguard for your prosperity. Spiritual meaning. Neem is revered as one of the most sacred trees in Indian tradition, known as Sarva Roga Nivarini, the curer of all ailments. Spiritually, it represents purification, not just of the body, but of energy, space, and circumstances. It clears the path for abundance by removing obstacles and negative influences. Sacred symbolism. The neem tree is often called the village pharmacy because every part of it has healing properties. Symbolically, this represents completeness and wholeness, the ability to heal and transform every aspect of your life. Its bitter taste is said to represent the transformation of difficulties into wisdom and strength. Folk tradition. In Indian villages, neem trees are planted near homes and temples as protectors. It's believed that negative energies cannot thrive in the presence of neem, making it a powerful ally for maintaining pure, positive energy around your prosperity intentions. Brides often wear neem leaves for protection and purification. Nurturing your purifier. Neem trees prefer warm climates and well-draining soil. They're incredibly resilient and require minimal care once established. In cooler climates, you can grow smaller varieties in large pots. As you tend to your neem tree, set the intention for it to clear any obstacles preventing your abundance from flowing. Inspirational message. Sometimes before abundance can flow into our lives, we need purification and clearing. The neem tree reminds us that this process, though sometimes challenging, is necessary for our highest good and greatest prosperity. Reflection. What negative patterns or obstacles are you ready to purify from your life to make room for greater abundance? Mango tree, the sacred crown of longevity and blessing. The mango tree is royalty in the plant kingdom, majestic, generous, and blessed with the ability to provide sweet abundance for generations. With its broad, sheltering canopy and luscious fruits, it represents not just prosperity, but prosperity that lasts and multiplies across time. Spiritual meaning. In Hindu tradition, the mango tree is sacred to many deities and represents life, fertility, and divine blessing. It symbolizes abundance that is not just material, but spiritual, the kind of wealth that nourishes the soul and creates lasting happiness. The mango tree teaches us about generational prosperity. Sacred symbolism. The mango fruit is often called the king of fruits, and its tree represents royal abundance, wealth that is noble, generous, and shared freely. The tree's longevity, it can live for hundreds of years, symbolizes prosperity that doesn't just come and go, but establishes itself permanently in your life. Folk tradition. In Indian weddings, mango leaves are used in decorations and ceremonies because they're believed to bring fertility, prosperity, and happiness to the couple. The tree is often planted when a child is born, symbolizing the parents' wishes for their child's prosperous future. Nurturing your royal tree. Mango trees need warm, humid conditions and rich, well-draining soil. In tropical climates, they can be planted directly in the ground, where they'll grow into magnificent specimens. In cooler areas, dwarf varieties can be grown in large containers. Care for your mango tree, as you would nurture a precious investment in your family's future. Inspirational message. True abundance is like the mango tree. It grows slowly but surely, provides generously, and creates a legacy that benefits not just you, but generations to come. Reflection. What kind of lasting abundance legacy do you want to create for your family and future generations? Coconut tree, the prosperity container of infinite flow. Picture the graceful coconut palm swaying in an abundant breeze, its fronds dancing like nature's own celebration of prosperity. The coconut tree is a masterpiece of abundance. Every single part provides value, making it a perfect symbol of wealth that flows continuously and sustains life. Spiritual meaning. The coconut tree represents complete abundance, prosperity that is holistic and all-encompassing. In many spiritual traditions, it's seen as a direct gift from the divine, providing water, food, shelter, and materials for countless uses. Gaia teaches us that true abundance leaves nothing wasted and everything blessed. Sacred symbolism. The coconut itself is a powerful symbol in Hindu rituals, representing the ego that must be broken to reveal the pure consciousness within. Spiritually, this teaches us that sometimes we must break through our limitations to access the infinite abundance that flows within us. The three eyes of the coconut represent the past, present, and future, all blessed with prosperity. Folk tradition. In many tropical cultures, coconut trees are planted to ensure the family's long-term prosperity. Every part of the tree is utilized: the fruit for food and drink, the husks for crafts, the fronds for roofing, and the trunk for construction. It's considered the tree of life because it sustains entire communities. Nurturing your flow. Coconut palms need tropical conditions with warm temperatures, high humidity, and sandy soil. If you live in a suitable climate, plant one as an investment in long-term abundance. In other climates, you can grow coconut plants indoors as symbols and reminders of infinite prosperity flow. Inspirational message. Like the coconut tree, you have infinite value within you. Every part of your being, every skill, every experience can be transformed into abundance when you recognize and nurture your complete worth. Reflection. How can you better recognize and utilize all the different forms of abundance that already exist within you? Pine tree, the eternal guardian of ancestral prosperity. Stand before a majestic pine tree and feel its ancient wisdom, its connection to timeless prosperity, and its promise of endurance through all seasons. The pine tree is nature's symbol of stability, longevity, and the kind of wealth that weathers all storms and grows stronger with time. Spiritual meaning. Pine trees are evergreen. They remain vital and prosperous regardless of external conditions. Spiritually, they represent the kind of abundance that doesn't depend on circumstances, but flows from an inner source of strength and wisdom. They teach us about prosperity consciousness that remains constant through life's seasons. Sacred symbolism. The upward-reaching shape of pine trees symbolizes our natural tendency to grow toward higher consciousness and greater abundance. Their year-round greenery represents hope, renewal, and the assurance that prosperity is always available to us, even during challenging times. Folk tradition. In many cultures, pine trees are associated with immortality and eternal life. In Asian traditions, they're symbols of longevity and steadfastness. Native American cultures view pines as wisdom keepers and sources of protection. Planting a pine tree is like establishing a foundation of enduring prosperity for your family. Nurturing your guardian. Pine trees are generally hardy and adapt to various conditions, though they prefer well-draining soil and adequate sunlight. Choose a variety suitable for your climate. As your pine grows, it becomes a living monument to your commitment to building lasting abundance. Inspirational message. Your prosperity, like the pine tree, can be evergreen. When you cultivate the inner qualities of persistence, wisdom, and faith, your abundance remains constant, regardless of external circumstances. Reflection. What inner qualities can you develop to create prosperity that remains strong and constant through all of life's seasons? Banana tree, the generous multiplier of fortune. The banana tree is nature's most generous multiplier. From one plant springs an entire grove, each new shoot a promise of continued abundance. With its broad, welcoming leaves and clusters of nourishing fruit, the banana tree teaches us that true prosperity is meant to be shared and multiplied. Spiritual meaning. Banana trees represent fertility, renewal, and the endless cycle of abundance. They show us that prosperity is not meant to be hoarded, but shared and multiplied. Each new shoot that emerges represents a new opportunity, a fresh start, and the universe's infinite capacity to provide. Sacred symbolism. In Hindu tradition, banana leaves are used in sacred ceremonies and for serving food because they're considered pure and auspicious. The tree's ability to reproduce itself continuously symbolizes the self-perpetuating nature of true abundance. When we share our prosperity, it multiplies rather than diminishes. Folk tradition. In many tropical cultures, banana trees are planted around homes as symbols of hospitality and abundance. The tradition says that a home surrounded by banana trees will never lack food or prosperity. In Indian culture, the banana tree is associated with Lord Vishnu and is considered highly auspicious. Nurturing your multiplier. Banana trees prefer warm, humid conditions with rich, well-draining soil. They need regular watering and protection from strong winds. In suitable climates, one tree will naturally create a grove through its offspring. In cooler areas, dwarf varieties can be grown indoors or in greenhouses. Inspirational message. Your abundance, like the banana tree, is meant to multiply and spread. When you share your prosperity with generosity and joy, you create more abundance not just for others, but for yourself as well. Reflection. How can you plant seeds of prosperity today that will multiply and benefit not only you, but your entire community? Beautiful souls, we've journeyed together through the wisdom of 8 magnificent trees of fortune. The money tree, with its braided prosperity. The resilient bamboo warrior. The golden citrus fruits of abundance. The purifying neem guardian. The royal mango of lasting blessing. The generous coconut of infinite flow. The eternal pine of ancestral strength. And the multiplying banana of shared prosperity. Each of these sacred trees carries its own unique energy and wisdom, but together they create a powerful symphony of abundance consciousness. They remind us that prosperity is not just about money, it's about health, relationships, spiritual growth, generational blessing, and the joy that comes from living in harmony with nature's abundant flow. I'm curious, do you have any of these trees in your home or garden already? Have you felt their energy, their presence, their gentle influence on your space and your life? Share your experiences in the comments below. Remember this profound truth. When you plant a tree, you're not just planting a seed. You're planting prosperity for generations. You're creating a legacy of abundance that will bless your family, your community, and your world long after you're gone. You're partnering with the universe itself in the sacred act of creation and multiplication, As we close this journey together, I want you to know that the same energy that flows through these magnificent trees also flows through you. You are a living tree of abundance, capable of growing, flourishing, and sharing your unique gifts with the world. Before you go, I invite you to make this commitment with me. Type in the comments this powerful affirmation: I plant prosperity and abundance multiplies in my life. Feel the truth of these words as you write them. If this video has planted seeds of inspiration in your heart, please show your appreciation with a like and subscribe to this channel. When you do, you're not just supporting our community, you're aligning yourself with the frequency of abundance and opening your life to receive even greater blessings. And here's my blessing for you as we part. May every tree you nurture bring endless blessings to your life. May your home become a sanctuary of prosperity. May your heart remain open to abundance in all its forms. And may you always remember that you are worthy of all the good things life has to offer. Thank you for joining me on this sacred journey. Until we meet again, keep growing, keep believing, and keep multiplying the abundance in your beautiful life.